traveler! Paimon!
Charlotte!
Oh, I'd never guessed I'd bump into you while riding the Aquabus. In the story of my life, this is big news. What are you doing in Fontaine? I didn't hear anything about you paying us a visit.
Yeah, it's quite the coincidence. But as travelers, we're always on the move. It's not surprising that nobody knew we were coming. Though we still have no idea how the Hydro Archon knew about us.
Oh, no need for introductions, Paimon. I would recognize the great magician Lyney and his assistant Lynette anywhere. I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who they were. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Now that everyone knows each other, Fontaine suddenly doesn't feel like such an unfamiliar place. So, what have you been up to lately, Charlotte? Any big news?
Not too much. When there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
Die suchst du aber nicht alle, oder?
Ah, you're right. Seems you know me pretty well. What I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually. You mean the
Oh, die
serial
Musik.
disappearances of young women case?
Piano wechselt sich ab mit Flöten.
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
So, what is the serial disappearances of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago.
Holy.
And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
Wow. Es gibt mehrere Täter oder vielleicht versuchen andere Kriminelle das Verbrechen nachzuahmen.
Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Ja. Wir
Please don't
kriegen
imagine
viel
that,
von den
Lyney.
Charakteren mit und von der Umgebung, aber sehen wir nicht so viel, weil die uns nicht die Gelegenheit geben, uns umzuschauen. Ich wollte eigentlich noch am Anfang sein. Oh, die Musik, oh mein Gott.
Hey, we're almost there, look!
Ah. Da, 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 da. Oh, wow. Oh, ich liebe diesen Chor. Klingt sehr erhaben. Da, 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 da. Ah, man möchte sich gerne seinen Liebsten schnappen und tanzen. Wow, hübsch. Die wollen uns gar nicht die Gelegenheit geben, alles zu erkunden.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Okay, Hyman hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte.
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the
Ciao, Kakao.
What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well, where should we go now?
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Teleportieren wir dahin. Schon wieder. Sie wollen uns echt nicht ablenken lassen. Oh. Ich denke, das solltest du besser nicht. Du wirst doch nicht wieder eine dieser Erwachsenen-Taktiken anwenden. Lass die Finger davon. Erwachsene sind so langweilig. Der Typ, der Blonde bei Leshots Werkstatt, ist viel cooler. Ah, sie meint Freminet. Ich wollte eigentlich mal gegen irgendwas kämpfen. Ah, das ist ein Fahrstuhl, du Schlaukopf. Hier lang. Ah, hallo. Ich bin neu hier. Okay. Liegt der Schwerpunkt hier auf deiner Arbeit? Für mich schon. Prunier. War dieser Kerl, der niedergestreckt wurde, nicht ein Dieb? Das war seine gerechte Strafe. Später kam irgend so ein Reporter und wollte mich interviewen. Starrt von dort nicht immer in lässig gekleidete Melusine umher? Wieder? Mehr von was? Mehr von den Leuten, die Hüte tragen. Verschiedene Menschen zeigen unterschiedliches Verhalten. Manche tragen einen Hut, manche trinken Kaffee und manche haben es eilig. Mir gefällt es, diese Verhaltensweisen zu kategorisieren. Zum Beispiel die Anzahl der Leute, die einen Hut tragen. Morgens größer als nachmittags. Weißt du warum? Morgens wollen sich alle ordentlich kleiden. Und nachmittags, wenn sie den ganzen Tag herumgelaufen sind, nehmen sie es nicht mehr so genau. Das stimmt. Ziemlich akribisch. Danke. Akribie ist eine unverzichtbare Eigenschaft für mich. Ich vergaß mich vorzustellen. Ich bin Remia vom Marchese Phantom. Ich mag die Melusinen. Ich bin zwar gerade im Urlaub, aber falls es einen Notfall geben sollte, bin ich sofort dienstbereit. Ich mag Melusinen nicht, weil sie so pflichtbewusst sind, sondern die sind irgendwie witzig. Ich würde gerne die Melusine haben. Ich will mal runter. Ihr müsst wirklich auf Aufzüge warten. Jede Linie hat ihre eigene Ebene. Endlich mal eine riesige Stadt, wo man sich verirren kann. Am Anfang.
Welcome to the court of Fontaine.
Ich habe mich verlaufen. Ah doch, das war richtig. Ich muss sogar auf den Bus warten. Das ist sehr witzig. Krass. Sehr europäisch. Ich gehe zurück, ich will ein paar Monster prügeln. Ah.
Okay, I'm back to work. Please take your seats. It's time for our merry departure. This Aquabus tour is bound for Romaritime Station, and I'm your tour guide, Ava. I'm here to tell you all about the amazing scenery we'll pass
Gott sei
by
Dank
on
ist
the
es gemäust.
Clementine line. Even though
Authentisch.
I'm not an expert tour guide, when it comes to interesting stories and important places in Fontaine, I definitely know a thing or two.
Entschuldigung, ich
I
musste...
hope that my commentary will give you a newfound appreciation for this nation, and that you'll be inspired to visit every corner of Fontaine, just like Elfin was.
Fan. es öffnen. Hydrolokus. Oh oh. Aber wenn ich nicht über die letzte Hürde komme. Wo ist der Hydrolokus? Unten drunter. Oh. Ein paar Monster? Ich muss mich prügeln. Ich muss die Ulti aufladen. Exquisit toll. Wir sind einfach abgesprungen. Hallo.
Jumpy Dumpy!
Stirnrad.
Waterjet!
Oh, danke für die Energie.
Come into being! Go!
Nicht so stark. Interesting.
Lynn!
2, 3 Partikel. Hallo. Das sind 2 mechanische Viecher.
Waterjet!
La la la! Woo!
So, jetzt haben wir gleich die Ulti. Ich kann direkt tauchen. Mich jetzt. Vogel. Nein, ich wollte dich einfangen. Mist. Hallo, wow, wow. Oh, die Blumen öffnen und schließen sich. Das sah gerade anders aus, oder hatte ich jetzt einen Fehler im Augen? Was Neues. Ist das nicht tief genug zum Tauchen? Oh. Oh mein Gott. Wir werden hier viel. Die Steuerung ist viel besser als mit diesem fliegenden Vieh. Das fand ich nie so geil. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wo wir sind, aber... Das sind Helitrals. Hier ist was kaputt gegangen. Ein Hydrolokus. Guten Tag. Krass. Oh, das sind Robben. Ulti?
Bombs away!
Oh. Ich wollte jetzt nicht die Robben töten, aber...
Witness my great undertaking!
Wow. Ich finde das richtig geil, dass sie das gebaut haben mit dem Unterwasser.
Oh, mine's a command! Boing, boing, boing!
forth.
Yeah, not now.
Noch eine.
Jumpy, jumpy, go! Hi, hi, yahoo! Ah,
Nice. Wir haben direkt die erste Truhe in Fontaine wertvolle.
more treasure, more treasure!
Oh, ich bin mir schon mit dem Erkunden beschäftigt. Aber so ist es halt. Werde ich jeden Traveler bauen? Ich glaube noch nicht.
Wipe out!
Saugt das ein? Wohin fliegt das bitte? Hydroelement versorgen. Ich muss noch ein drittes finden. Was damit? Ah, da will ich alle hintereinander versorgen. Okay. Ting.
Is this an answer from this world?
Doch Spaß hier rumzulaufen. Okay, wir müssen irgendwas prügeln. Gehen wir zurück. Und wow, wir sind echt weit gefahren. Das darf ich alles nochmal fahren. Ich mache Reisepläne. Interesting. Hallo, Abenteurerin. Im Grunde genommen halte ich in jedem meiner Bilder eine heißgeliebte Miezekatze fest. Interesting. Influencerin. Lust ein wenig zu plaudern? Klar. Ich habe mir gerade überlegt, dass ich nach meinem freien Tag mit meinem Freund im Opernhaus treffen sollte. Ich hatte in letzter Zeit Dienst im Hafen und habe Tag ein, Tag aus Maschinen inspiziert. Aber langweilige Arbeit ist sinnlos, aber sie ist wenigstens sicher. Wäre ich immer noch an das Forschungsinstitut Fontaine geschickt worden, verstünde ich vielleicht nicht mehr hier auf dem Boden. Los geht's. Mir gefällt das. Hier ist alles schon so ein bisschen eingerichtet. Tourismus. Schön.
Welcome to the Clementine Line Aquabus. This boat tour will take you to the magnificent Court of Fontaine, the most important city in our nation. I'm Ava, and I'll be your tour guide for this trip. Even though I'm not as reliable as Elfan from the Navia line, I'll still do my very best. And if you're dissatisfied with anything, feel free to let me know right away.
So süß.
Oh, wait a sec. Please contact a staff member with your feedback after reaching the station, and we will address your concerns as soon as possible. Back on topic. The destination of this trip will be the Court of Fontaine. If you'd like to learn more about the latest technological developments in Fontaine, the hottest new trends in cuisine, or upcoming sensational trials, please subscribe to the Steambird.
Wow, es wird so riesig sein. Wow, Bezirk Bellau. Ich will hier absteigen. Ich will eigentlich nur ein paar von den Teleportern machen. Aber... Gibt es einen Teleporter hier? Da drüben. Beim nächsten steige ich aus bei dem Teleporter.
Steenberg runs lots of fantastic serialized novels, including the thriller Great Detective Herlock, which recently reached its dramatic conclusion. Right at the very end, Herlock faces off against the real mastermind, revealed to be the assistant, Miss Jacoba, in a duel at the old site of Lilia Cruces Ordo. I couldn't stop my feelers from shaking.
Danke, bis später.
Oh no, did I spoil it for you?
Yes.
Oops. Anyway, coming up ahead on your left-hand side is Mercy Village, the hometown of all Melusines,
Oh.
myself included. It's deep below the ground, just over there.
Hier. Schauen wir mal, was die können. Hier die Maschinen. Hi, wie geht's?
Boing, boing.
Feel this ancient power.
Don't be scared. Blazing delight. Hi-ya.
Another test subject. That tingle?
Das ist so ein nerviges Spiel.
Come into being.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Das ist ein süßer Wagen. Schaut mal, diese süße Badewanne, die will ich aufstellen. Das ist keine Badewanne, das ist zum Waschen, aber trotzdem. Kann ich absteigen. Leider. Oh, Vögel. Ich habe einen gefangen. Rotkronenspatz. Lotus.
This world holds many a rare treasure. Live! Witness my great undertaking! Bombs away!
Oh, ich glaube, die Kampfmusik in Fontaine, die allgemeine, könnte meine Lieblingskampfmusik sein. Ich überlege noch, ob ich den Traveler ins Wasser spielen soll. Ich glaube, ich werde es nicht tun. Müssen wir wieder ändern. Kommt hierher, meine Lieben.
Go!
Oh, mine's a good...
Burst forward!
Sparks and flash! Boing, boing, boom! Yeah.
Hunter becomes the hunted.
Quatsch. Oh, ein Friedhof. Wow. Cool. Das ist ein schöner Aussichtspunkt. Wow, was ist das denn hier? Das sieht aus wie ein Nagel. Da vorne. Das sieht aus wie ein Nagel. Eine Wasserdampfbaut oder sowas. Bindet. Ich bin total lost. Aber so ist das immer. Der Mensch sollte sich von den Fesseln der Erde befreien. Ich bin Antoine Roger, ein Ingenieur für Urwachmecher, der sich mit dem ewigen Traum der Menschheit beschäftigt, zu fliegen. Du wirst dich vermutlich fragen, was der Unterschied zwischen meiner Forschung und der von Edwin Eastinghouse ist. Ich versuche, die Antriebsenergie zu nutzen, die bei der Annihilationsreaktion von Usha und Pneuma Energie entsteht, um das Fluggerät in Bewegung zu setzen. Das ist absolut sicher. Ist dieses Projekt des Forschungsinstituts? Nein. Das Forschungsinstitut ist zu einer Ruine verkommen. Was jetzt noch bleibt, ist Bürokratie. Ich bin unabhängiger Ingenieur. Mein ultimatives Ziel ist, meinen Energiekern zu entwickeln, der leistungsstark und preiswert ist. Ich möchte es Guillotine gleich tun, also allein, und etwas Großartiges schaffen, was Fontaine verändern wird. Von allein erinnere ich mich gut an die Notizen, die waren sehr interessant. Eine wunderschöne Vorstellung. Sie sind sehr fortschrittlich, ja. Ich kann damit fliegen? Oh mein Gott. Let's go. Oh, Moment, erstmal die Musik einsammeln. Dum, 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 dum. Das funktioniert nicht mit dem Traveler, oder? Also ich habe Lichtenergie. Okay, der Traveler hat helle Energie. Ich brauche dunkle. Wenn ich das richtig verstehe.
Is it time for a magic show? Over here!
Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott. Wow. Also man kann jetzt hier rein oder man kann weiterfliegen. Interesting, wir gehen einfach hier lang. Das ist ja super cool. Das sieht man sogar, aber ich komme auf jeden Fall wieder. Ah, man muss das sammeln.
Surprise! Stars, shine for me.
Ah, man hat immer nur eine Seite der Energie, aber Lyney hat man ja umsonst, aber deswegen müssen die zur Verfügung stellen, dass man die helle Energie trotzdem bekommen kann, wenn man... Wow, ich bin geflasht, wie schön es ist, mit dem Ding zu fliegen. Schauen wir, wie die Story weitergeht.
A reward on the road.
Over here! Surprise! My guiding star.
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go?
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon, I suppose. Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh.
Lyney, could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me? Okay, I see.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets.
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
Looks like rain.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago? Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydrodragon! Hydrodragon! Don't cry!
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydrodragon! Hydrodragon! Don't cry!
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism.
Sorry, it might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers. It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Was there something you needed to do, Lyney?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. On the day of the performance, just ride the Aquabus to the island of Irenaeus. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Oh, are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets. Perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there? I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks.
Oh, no need, no need.
Wir haben uns mit Pommes eingedeckt und ich habe gerade eine Riesentortur durch übers Land und Wasser gemacht. Vom Anfang an zurück. Bin hier rüber gegangen und habe hier komische Leute getroffen. Aber ich suche mir jetzt müsste mir mal die Stadt freischalten, sonst muss ich immer wieder zurückkehren. Schöne romantische Musik. Wo ist denn der Punkt, wo ich freischalten kann? Da oben. Holen wir uns noch mehr Futter. die süßesten Kuchen. Mit Lyney. Kaffeebohnen. Lustig, dass sie Fanta haben. Ich versuche mal, die Stadt freizuschalten. Oh.
The scent of treasure.
Er hat nicht geschafft, dem Urteil des Gerichts zu entkommen. Interesting. Wir haben seine Schatztruhe gefunden. Hier lang. Also nochmal in dieselbe Richtung zurück. Man kann gar nicht, wenn man oben auf diesen Wasserleisten läuft, wenn man halb unter im Wasser steht, kann man gar nicht sprinten. Sehr interessantes Detail.
Just as I expected.
Gib mir mehr Food. Keine Parfums. Genau hier lang. Die Kinder gehen auch nach Hause. Dieter und Dietmar. Die Legende aus Quellingen sagt, dass Fontaine die Heimat von Ozeaniden ist. Ja, das stimmt. Wir werden welche sehen, oder? Wir werden dir helfen, welche zu finden. So, wir ganz nach oben. Wow. Sehr cool. Hallo Isadora. Ich wünsche dir viel Glück. Dir auch. Ich wollte mehr hören. Prüferin. Ich bin eine Revisorin vom Palais Memoria. Ich darf nicht über die Arbeit sprechen. Ich halte mich strikt an Arbeitsvorschriften. Manchmal würde ich gerne mal jemanden in meinem Herz ausschütten. Tut mir leid, wenn ich nicht weiterhelfen kann. Kein Problem. Es ist schön, unter ruhigem Nachthimmel miteinander zu sprechen. Träume schön heute Nacht. Danke. Und wer bist du? Ich bin eine Fotografin. Monsieur ist wirklich edelmütig, sich die ganze Zeit mit dem Fall herumzuärgern. Verbrecher? So sieht der Fall aus. Ein Herr brachte einen Dieb mit einem Brecheisen zu Fall in der Diebstahl die Brieftasche. In der Brieftasche ist ein Foto enthalten, das der Besitzer der Brieftasche aufgenommen hat, um im Hintergrund dieses Fotos einen Verbrecher auf der Flucht zu sehen. Ein Beweis, der wie vom Himmel gefallen ist, hat dazu geführt, dass jemanden geschnappt hat. Der Verbrecher wurde bereits ins Portmeer rapide überstellt. Und nach dem, was wir wissen, gibt es wirklich nichts mehr rumzukramen. Gehen wir Catherine suchen. Bist du 1 Uhr weg, Popo? Bin ich das? Wirklich wie manche wie ein Meisterwerk des Forschungsinstituts. Ja, crazy. Kann man hier schon durch?
Over here!
Nicht wirklich, wa?
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made?
Oh no, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are.
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Whoa. So, is Lyney actually loaded?
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey! Is this machine what you use to make stuff here?
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology. And
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you, but basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium. It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
Huh? How can trials produce energy?
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments. But Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
Oh, Traveler sagt mal was Nützliches. Venti als Honoride haben gesagt, die Götter stützen sich auf den Glauben, um ihre Macht zu erhalten.
Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense.
Aber ich glaube nicht, dass Furina ihre Rolle als Archon kennt.
Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
Schläger.
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no, 70%.
Huh? You...
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first? If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of more.
Deswegen ist er hier.
Ah, you're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Das ist ziemlich witzig.
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble. Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
Bisschen Aufregung.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy.
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for...
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends? Listen to me, boy. If you want your Mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said...
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now!
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients. You're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Oh,
I'm sure this won't take long.
Probelauf? Wow.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. No time to.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank?
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Huh?
Oh.
Now's my chance!
Das habe ich jetzt nicht verstanden.
Huh. That was weird.
Interessant. Was ist gerade passiert? Sein Vision hat nicht reagiert.
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
Ich kann dazu nichts sagen.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see its work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Huh? What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself. But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility.
Weißt du, woher sie kommt?
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat technique. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
But what is it?
She never explained that, but my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss.
Wow, okay.
In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
Deswegen hat sie einen Wal als Kampftechnik.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
Casually speaking.
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
Seine Konstellation ist auch ein Wal.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little... So why don't you just go ask your master?
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk, but it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever—
Official champion duelist?
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial.
Freikarte.
And the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death.
Oh, das können wir auch hinkriegen.
So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine.
Ich hätte nicht gedacht, dass wir einen Child so früh sehen.
Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorinde, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Well, that's Child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Ist das ein Abschied?
Huh? Your vision?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
Interessant, dass uns das Hydro-Ding gibt. Ungewöhnlich.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to pop. Well, seems we don't have much to do for now. We might as well walk around and see the city before Lyney's performance.
Wir spazieren umher. Ich wollte eigentlich noch mit Prélidium reden, aber der ist wahrscheinlich nicht mehr da.
Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most... sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing.
Weißt du, wie lange wir schon rumlungern?
The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
Du hast das schon alles gespoilert.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time. Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Lyney's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start.
Yes.
Lyney said that the Opera House is on air in ES, so let's go ride the Aquabus.